Hey guys, Decav13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. Alright, so I've been quite busy off screen. Uh, so I have, I think, 70 missions completed. I only have a couple more left that give KP. But I figured if I wanted to unlock better grinding spots for some of the enemies I need to defeat, and, you know, just so I can complete all, like, the 10 quests on the hands and arms, and, 5 different quests on the limbs, it'd be better for me if I, unlock the rest of the maps through the story. So, I'm going to be doing that. We're going to be doing Act 4 today. And then I believe in the finale is when we have to... What is it? When we have to fight, the boss. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, we could finish up Act 4. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see how far I get. If I have to fight the final boss before Act 4 finishes up, then... Actually, no, I shouldn't have to, because this quest gives me KP, so... If I need all the KP for the final boss, then I should be fine. Trying to see, how many missions do I have left that have a KP reward? I mean, aside from Act 4. I don't think I have many left. Like I said, I have been fucking busy grinding this shit out. I only have one key left to get. That's gonna be Type X Eaters. I feel like that one's gonna be a big pain in the ass to do. Although one of the maps we unlock from Act 4 gives us a map which has at least one guaranteed Type X Eater on it, so that shouldn't be too bad. Shapeshift your enemies. Yeah, I still need those. And then I need to do all the... Well, I only need 5 lawful and neutral servants left. I've done chaotic already. And the rest of the wanted servants. Complete quest on the hands and arms dorsal, on the legs dorsal. 5 different quests on the limbs dorsal, and I think, yeah, those are the last ones. So yeah, not many more I have left. And all of these are going to be post stuff. Like post-epilogue stuff. Except for one. Oh, I think that one's just complete 60 missions, but I have to do a free battle in order to unlock it. Alright. Well, anyway, let's get started with Act 4, shall we? Alright, so we're going to be fighting an alter ego. I'm pretty sure it's Melt. So we're going to want a servant who can handle her fairly well. Prefer a single target servant. Coup is always an option. So, you know what? I'll go with Enkidu. That should be fine. Could throw an Emiya Alter. Or Chloe. I think I'll just stick with Sigurd. I mean, this team should be okay for the most part. Let me just give Mash something a little better. I'll give Mash Before Awakening. Alright. Yeah, let's give it a go. No! Ah, that was easy. Oi, Melt, why me? You're too heavy. Who else is going to do it? I had no choice. Damn you, BB. Don't think we'll keep falling through these pits forever. Oh, watch out down there. No one's going to be alive if I end up squishing you all. Lip? Yes, John. Good to see you safe and sound. Yes, we're all here. That seems oddly convenient, which worries me, but I'm sure she has a reason for it. Let's get this over with. This is the Cruel Thenar, the area that was assigned to me. On Seraphix they excavated oil, or at least claimed to, but they were actually investigating ley lines in secret. To put it simply, they were investigating Earth's brainwaves, kind of like stepping on grapes to make wine. But never mind about that, we're short on time. I'll cut right to the chase. Please, enter me, John. Meow, what? Wow, she sure gets right to the point. Almost like a shark chasing its prey. That's very forward of you, Melt, but shouldn't you be, I don't know, a little more ladylike? To clarify... What? You've already done that to plenty of other girls. Don't tell me it's because of me you can't get excited about the idea. You know, you don't have to be purposefully, that way about this. Oh, come on, you know what I really mean. You've already got the key to me, remember? This is my temple, and you have the special BB key that will let you into my heart. So fight me and defeat me already. That is, after all, what you never did. If you insist, Melt. You mean to go along with this? Did any of what she said make sense to you? Don't interfere. John didn't understand it at all. Not one bit. But John has total faith in me, which is why I don't have to explain anything to him. Well, let's get on with it already. Just be careful, okay? My body might be a bit rough right now, but in my heart, I'll be in top condition. That's where my hedonistic alter ego form, which did as it pleased on the far side of the moon, resides. You're faced with an impossibly powerful enemy, you know? One false move and you'll be done for. I would never underestimate you, Melt. What? Well, that's disappointing. I am still the Queen of Nectar, so it would have been nice to be tempted with sweet ambrosia now and then. John, if we beat Melt inside her heart, her karma phase will also disappear, and this area will be unlocked. That's the final key, so please take care of her. Of course. Alright. Our final maiden coaster battle, this time against Melt. Well, I mean, it's a good thing we have a pretty good idea of what Melt's abilities are. So, thank God she does not have an NP charge. Oh, is that? Ooh, 10 C stars a turn. Sweet. Oh, as long as Sigurd stays alive. You couldn't have put that on Enkidu. Alright, let's see. Gain immobilization resistance and increased defense. Effect increases when HP gets lower for yourself. Increase attack. Effect increases each turn. And at the end of each turn, apply target focus to a single enemy. Oh, boy. Oh, this is gonna be fucking horrible. Oh, boy. I want to fucking launch off these noble phantasms as soon as I can. Well, not yet, anyway. Alright, yeah, you know what? Yes, target focus Enkidu as much as you can. Alright, MP strength up is pointless for her. Oh my, is she just gonna spam Melt Virus every fucking turn? You know, hey, fuck you, Melt. I don't need this. Well, at least I know who she'll target with her Noble Phantasm. That'll make it a bit easier to evade it. Thank God she's single target. Alright, she's going after Enkidu? That's fine. Alright, yeah, let's fire off NPs. Let's go. Yeah. Shame I can't immobilize her. Alright, 23k defense down. How much is New Malish doing? Please do decent damage, I beg of you. Oh, I did stun her. Oh, I just wasted my evade on Enkidu. Well, she's still targeting him. So that's fine. Honestly, as long as I can keep Enkidu alive. This will give some good meter too. This will also give her quick card effectiveness up, so... Oh, this removes buffs as well. I forgot about that. Oh well. Oh, there's her evade. Remember, her evade is 2 hits, I think? 2 hits last for 3 turns. Alright, then I'll hold off on Noble. Maybe I don't have to hold off on Noble Phantasms yet. Yeah. Let's just do this. Get rid of her first bar. Alright, first bar gone. What's next? Doll Obsession. Okay, she lost her attack buff, thank God. No virus. Oh, it only hit. Ah, okay, so she loses the target focus. Decrease attack 1 turn and inflict skill steal 1 turn for a single enemy at the end of the turn. Okay. She still has the increased defense, but at least she lost the attack buff. Whew. That would have been bad. Alright, honestly, let's just go with, Enkidu again. I'm not really all that worried about Enkidu, because at least with Enkidu we have, his disengage, which gives, like, what, like 10,000 health? And we can at least stun with a new Malish as well. Well, not this turn anyway. Of course, right? Right, now the only bad thing is we don't know who Melt's going to attack with her Noble Phantasm. Ooh, actually, that could not have been worse timing. Oh boy. So she's going to get that NP strength up. Oh, someone's dying here. Please don't kill Enkidu. Oh, that could not have been more poorly timed. Yeesh. Okay, Sigurd. Well, Sigurd. Oh, of course. You know, yeah, sure. Make me lose my 10 fucking stars turn. Damn it. Alright, do not... Okay. I said do not skill seal and Kidu next turn. Well, at least with Mash, we can fucking, do this. And we can also taunt for, the NP. Fade. Oh, hey, perfect. Alright, move the evade. I really wish I didn't have that attack down debuff in Enkidu. Oh, actually, that's perfect. We'll be able to stun her this turn as well. Actually got the defense down too. Not bad. Yeah, there goes Enkidu. Alright, let's go. Well, might as well get some stars for myself. Next turn will really count. Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah. Oh Jesus, man. Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh, fuck me. Of course it had to hit Mash this turn. God fucking damn it. I know it's fucked up saying I hope she goes for Mash, but oh. God damn it. Well. I mean, oh no, Nero's not gonna have guts if she gets hit with Saraswati Meltout. Of course. What the fuck else did I expect? Well, goodbye guts. God fucking damn it. I can't fucking believe this. Honestly, is Mash gonna fucking die anyway? I think she will. You know what, just... she's not gonna stay alive long enough to be able to fucking taunt the NP away. So fuck it. Let's just get rid of this bar. I'm very unhappy with this. Codependency. What just happened? Decrease HP recovery amount. She doesn't fucking recover HP though. And we still get hit with that shit too. You fucking kidding me? That's more detriment for us than it is for her. It doesn't even affect her. Whatever. Yeah, there goes Mash. I'm not expecting Anderson to do jack shit. Let someone crit, please. Okay, we at least got the Buster crit. Go after Anderson. Or, you know, just use skills. Why'd you get like 4 fucking turns? Alright, because I don't want I don't fucking want Enkidu to die. At this point, I'm okay. Oh, I should have used Anderson's NP. Damn it. Okay, I might actually be able to next turn. You know, as long as he doesn't fucking die. Should use his MP. Well, at the very least, Enkidu's stuff's back. Painful, but at least we were able to do it, I guess. Alright, 27k. I mean, I should be able to do that with Enkidu. I mean, I don't see Enkidu dying anytime soon. We should be alright. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I have a lot of those. Good, because those are the ones I need to ascend my melt. Oh, man. What a fucking ride that was. Oh, how satisfying. It's been ages since I danced like that. Alter egos can be really dangerous. Oh my. I'm sorry if I made it hard on you. But considering the opponents you've yet to face, it's probably for the best. Why are you sitting there? Did you not just tell us that we have no time? Should we not start looking for a route to the surface and find the planetarium that powers Seraph? Oh, that. Where exactly do you think you guys are, anyway? We're on the underside of the Portopia Thigh. This is my domain. Here, let me show you. What? We're back on the front side? That's the church right there. Rest up a bit before we head to the planetarium. I'll stay here. I can't move anymore. I don't want to be a burden. Just leave me. My usefulness pretty much ended when we unlocked the core anyway. You leave me with no choice. Hey, watch out! Have you lost your mind? My legs, they'll tear you up if you give me a piggyback. You can get some rest at the church. Yes, I think it's for the best, Melt. Thank you so much, John. Indeed. We are stopping by the church anyway, so it will be no trouble at all to carry you there. Does an alter ego's life force not exceed a servant's? If it does, then resting in the church will help you recover. That's true, but... Okay, I suppose you're right. The church is the best place to rest. I won't stop you, but... Be careful, John. My body's quite hard and, spiky in places. My knees, for instance. Try not to touch them. Well, since we're going back to the church, I guess we're gonna find those bodies that Emiya left for us. Oh, this is 4 out of 4. I do not see anybody. There are no signs of Mabel or Arnold. Not even the edgy archer? I mean, he did say he was headed back for the church when he left us. The faint stench. Ah, yes. It seems we have company. Testing. Can you hear me okay? You can? Great.
So sorry to have kept you waiting. This announcement is for everyone left alive on Seraph. Thank you so much for all the time you've put into killing, hating, and encouraging each other. I wish I could say it's been fun, but all mediocre things must come to an end. Seraphix will soon reach its final destination at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. In other words, game over. This Holy Grail War has ended. Thanks for playing. But unfortunately, nobody emerged victorious this time either. Only 3 survivors makes the game null and void. As such, that makes me the sponsor, the game's winner. This is where we part ways. Final result, humans defeated. Winner, demons, gods apart. So that's that. Before long, Seraph will emerge and you all will be consumed. But making the game impossible is pretty unfair, don't you think? That's why I'm here with a special offer. Available for a limited time only, the chance to fight yours truly, BB. Any comments, questions, protests, complaints, or requests should be brought to the attention of the sponsor who awaits at the core. As the game master that has carried you this far, I decided to make the ending especially fun for you.
Fucking girl.
Only 3 servants left. Me, that dumb cat, and the one with the long hair. Meltros and Lip are alter egos, so they don't count.
What about that green archer?
He was basically BB's pawn. I don't think he counts as a participant. He's always giving me a hard time. I'd love to give him a taste of his own medicine.
I am worried for the safety of Arnold and Mabel, but we are very short on time. Reluctant as I am to accept BB's invitation, we should hurry to the core, the planetarium. This has gone on long enough. Would you object to us leaving you here in the church, Meltrelus? You are not in any condition to fight. Not at all. I'll stay here and try to heal my spirit origin. Besides, we can't fight BB. In fact, there's not much reason for Lip to accompany you either. But, well, I'm counting on you, Lip. Our fate is in your hands. Don't worry, Melt. This is a once-in-a-lifetime mission. I won't let you down. Let's go. We've exhausted all our options. Lip and I were the only ones left last time. But now it's not just us. There has to be a way out. Which is why, Suzuka, Tamamo, Tristan, I implore you, give John a chance to fight back. You are not alter egos. That devil shouldn't be able to consume full-fledged servants like you. You know, I find it funny. Even though we lost our Saber and Archer, we still technically do have the team of Saber, Archer, not exactly Caster because it's Tamamo Cat, but you know, basically. Alright, Sinking Beauty, 4 out of 4 completed. We get the first of BB's Ascension mats with that too. Alright, so this should actually be the finale then, right? Yeah, the finale. I don't know if anything else unlocks after this. I think we have access to all of the maps now. At least all of the maps on the main thing. What is this? This is, oh, that's the shapeshifter node that I wanted to do. There was one other that I wanted to do as well. Hold on, let me see. Because I gotta remember which fucking node this was. So, where is this node that has the one guaranteed eater fix? Stamping Fenar. Oh, okay. So clear free battle Station Thigh. So once I clear Station Thigh, I'll unlock that map. Oh, okay. So I just have to run that once, then I can unlock the one that gives me a Stamping Fenar. Alright, so I'm going to cut here. This might actually end up being a pretty long episode. I hope you guys don't mind, because I'm going to do all of the finale in one shot, along with this part here. So I'm going to cut here. I'm going to complete all of the remaining missions that give me KP. So all these here. And the one I still have yet to unlock. Well, the two I still have yet to unlock, right? So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 missions left. Wow. 10. I'm actually really impressed with myself that I was able to do this again. Like, I know I said it before, but honestly, even though CCC is really grindy, I don't mind it. Because I enjoy this event so much. Like, this is hands down my favorite event in the game. Yeah. Like, I don't mind that I've had to do all this grinding and all these, like, hard battles. Because, honestly, I feel like it's been so much fun. And this is probably the only mission event that I actually enjoy. Because even though it is super grindy, I feel like, you know, it's not that bad compared to some of the other ones. Or even, like, boring compared to the other ones. So I'm trying to see... Because I still do have... Oh, actually, that reminds me. No, it's 11 missions. Because I still have the one that hasn't unlocked yet with, That's clear the finale. Yeah, 26. Let me just see this real quick. So, where's the mission list? 26 is... Defeat... clear mission... Okay, so clear mission 98. So that's just the one where I have to, do Stamping Fenar. And that also gets me a wanted, quest as well. Alright. So yeah, I'll cut here. And in a second for you, we'll be starting up the finale. So, I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we're back, and after a while, I finally grinded every mission that gives KP. All I have left are a couple missions that are gonna unlock with the epilogue, so we'll worry about that when we get to it. But for now, let's start at the finale of Seraph. Pretty sure this first fight's gonna be against BB, so I want to rule her. Although it's gonna be BB and a bunch of other, shadow servants. Let me throw in my cats. Throw my Ibaraki too, just in case I need her. But I think I should be okay. Alright. Time. Oh, I'm so glad I could finally get this underway. We're here, BB!
Hey there, that was quick. Thanks again for running those errands, Robin. Oh? Hello, is that you, Senpai? Why are you here? What are you doing in my studio?
She appears to be alone. This is our chance to press her for answers, John.
OMG. Awkward. So sorry, BB. I'm like obviously on John's side now. We're not going to hold back, so good luck. My oh my, so this is BB's studio. This cat smells a small studio construction budget. Mother, I mean BB, even setting aside the fact that I already have great resentment for you, you have really crossed the line this time. Take her down, everyone. Even my meek and timid alter ego who obeyed every order I ever gave has turned on me? I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Shocked to the very core of my being. And, I mean, entering a girl's room without knocking? This is beyond the pale, senpai. The secrets of the planetarium. The truth about Seraph. I worked so hard to keep that reveal for the perfect moment, but I see how it is. Well, whatever, you filthy ingrates. Let's just get down to it. You're here to fight me, right, senpai? I'm so overflowing with Kohai power that you can hardly contain yourself. You want to unleash your list.
Oh god, why can't I pronounce that word? Whatever, your libido on me.
So let's do it, senpai. I accept your challenge. Are you sure this is what you want, though? I won't go easy on you. Your attack on my studios left me without a way out, so all that's left is to fight to the bitter end. I will not let you escape this time. Lose and it's a game over and off to my special dog space for you. If there's anything left of you, that is. I'll show you just how foolish it is for the game pieces to oppose the Game Master.
I am a little confused though. Did BB not invite us to come here last time? I mean, you know what? It's BB. That explains it. Alright, so yeah, got a couple shadow servants to fight. Oh yeah, we get a one-time guts. I think it revives 10,000 HP. So it's pretty good guts. But yeah, now the fun part is going to be battling these servants. I mean, I don't think I should be doing too bad with the rulers. At the very least, we'll be resisting all. Yeah, I was able to one round that Fergus. Like at the very least, we have we have resistance to all these attacks. So, oh come on, I didn't get that 80 or the 70. Ooh. Oh great, now he's using protection from arrows.
3 left.
Fuck it, I'd rather take out BB than deal with. No. It's smarter if I just do this. Get rid of his evade, then I can crit the shit out of him next turn. Alright, that's the other Ketz's invincibility going. Oh. Oh, there's a crit. Oh, come on, guys. This isn't boding well that I'm not getting any of these crits. Since they're Shadow Serpents, it's just gonna be extra attacks if they unleash their NPs on us. Yeah, let's just go quick attacks. Some stars. I should have put 20-30 on Holmes. Ah, well. Alright, this one has Berserker, so this one worries me a bit more. So I'm going to use Samba Ketz's NP. They should at the very least take out one of them. Yeah. At the very least, took out the Herc. Alright, Nightingale down. And yeah. Alright, BB time. Alright, 395k. Starts off by decreasing our quick performance. That's fine though. Guess I'll start with this. That would get some more crit up. Actually, I think, yeah, our current crit up's about to wear off, right? Actually, yeah, I think this is the last turn, but so, might as well give a new one with Holmes. Yeah, it did. Hack down. Oh yeah, I think she has random effects to us each turn, at the start of each turn. Which sucks, but... I mean, honestly, she's done worse. Oh, there we go. Yeah, BB channel does random shit to us each turn. Very insistent on lowering our quick effectiveness. Man, Holmes is doing nothing with his quick cards now. Ooh, I like that 100 over there. Oh, yeah, this is the first time I actually got this on recording. On the tiger. Oh, and this gives crit up too. Yeah, that was gonna hurt. Oh, now we get hit with Arts down. Oh yeah, I forgot she had a 20k heal as well. I'll use Bodhisattva. I really wish that would have given more to Holmes. Actually, hold up. Go to the arts card. Close enough. Oh, good, she did go after Holmes. Good job, BB. Oh, right. I totally forgot about the guts! Ooh, perfect timing. I can't believe I completely forgot about the guts we had. Holy shit. That's actually incredible. And we fucking win. Oh, man. Isn't it great when you forget about a benefit? And we win. Hey, and I leveled up too. Oh, my cost went up. Nice. Void Ash and a Scarab.
Great fight, Senpai. As your Kohai, I'm so happy to see how strong you've become. But this sucks. But this sucks. So let me at least get the last word. Don't you dare think you've won.
Alright, BB defeated. Did we actually defeat her?
Darkness! Darkness that blinds even my cat eyes!
What? Sound seems to be muffled as well. We can only hear ourselves.
Ouch! Hot, hot, hot! Okay, like, which one of you geniuses lit a fire by my tail? How can I still not see?
Gather together, everyone. I have you now.
That's a price tag. I knew it. Show yourself, demon god pillar.
There, along the wall. Are those caskets? I see young children inside of them. Is this Caldea's command room? Of course. So that's what's been powering Seraph this whole time. To summon 128 servants, it only makes sense that there would be 128 masters. I never knew my master. I never knew what became of the person who summoned me. But now I know. You have some explaining to do, Archer! Alright, now this one's actually kind of special. Oh yeah, you have Robin Hood as a guest servant, but he's not going to be helped. So yeah, this Emiya Alter we're about to face, he's an unknown class, but he takes bonus damage from alter egos. So, bring some alter egos if you have any. Good thing there's a melt on my support list. Alright, where are my alter egos? Lip. Witch. I'm gonna throw Holmes back in here. I at least want him to have a bond. I already bond level 7 with him. Alright. That's right. This is the heart of Seraphix, the celestial body simulator, system atom sphere. This is where the master candidates met their fate. Demon Godpillar used them to summon the 128 servants. After the Demon Godpillar took root in Seraphix, it learned of the existence of this abandoned planetarium. Oh, how it must have laughed, being able to use this of all places. The world within the coffins is ruled by uncertainty. No matter how long it's been since the mages within died, as long as the coffins are powered, their occupants can be used endlessly as biological circuits. 128 servants were summoned by the corpses in this planetarium. This happened countless times again and again without pause, until you came to help. But it's over now. I just destroyed the coffin's power source. And now there will be no more summoning here. These masters were neither living nor dead. but they can finally rest in peace. Now so can you, John. Seraph has no need of masters. Everyone aware of this planetarium's existence. They must all die. No exceptions. This must never happen again. I will eradicate all traces of this evil. I will remove any possibility of a repeat of this tragedy. This is the sole reason I live, and the reason why. I'm trying to remember who that is. I forget. That is why you've snuffed out so many lives, and this too will be no exception. Do as you will, Nameless Enforcer. Carry out your final mission. Oh, Robin. Hi there, I'm back. Hey, hold on, what's going on here? What are you guys doing here? What's with him? He looks like he's seen better days. Oh yeah, he was coming back from running errands for BB.
I'll explain later, Robin. Give us a hand if you can. BB's reign as the Game Master has ended. All that's left is the demon god that summoned her.
Eh, seriously? She would ditch me while I'm out running errands. That can wait. There's more pressing matter at hand. Wow, you've really grown to a fine young lady. You're nothing like the gloomy little stalker you used to be.
That was ages ago. You haven't changed one bit.
Alright. Nameless man time. Sword or death. Lost man. I really like that the class is like all blacked out over there. Oh, it's so good. It's a shame we don't resist his attacks. But hey, still. Jesus Christ, can you not bully Lip so much? What the fuck? Yo, why's everyone got a bully Lip? My poor girl. Ampule rejection. Thankfully he still just has his single target NP. Oh, perfect. Oh, no audio. Oh wow, that did not do nearly as much as I thought it would. So I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, I forgot. Kiara has a natural crit buff to her. One of her passive skills. We're gonna be hearing this song soon enough. Well, thanks to Bulletproof, it's really not doing all that much. Oh, right, NP seal. Alright, this will be the end of this bar. Ignore invincible, MP strength up. Oh, ignore invincible is just permanent on him. I see. Huh. Oh, and so is the NP strength. Cool. Hmm. This is none. Man. I really hope he does not target Melt. Target Holmes. He's on his last legs. Yeah, that's about right. Man, fuck this game, you know? I can't catch a fucking break. Gonna kill Holmes anyway. God fucking damn it. Should have had MASH in my original lineup. I might just redo this fight. At the very least, I can try to just keep Kiara alive. Yeah. And let me guess, he's gonna shoot Kiara. Oh no, he went for... Okay, so I guess he goes after the person with the most health. Well, Nero has some use here, I guess. At least you gotta put guts on Nero in case all else fails. There goes Holmes. Can you stop using that fucking skill? I know Kiara's gonna get targeted and she's just gonna fucking die. There's normal attacks. I mean, unless she uses the Ampule skill. Which might actually help me a little bit. Alright, so I'll attack Nero instead. If I'm correct. Oh, now you want to say it? Okay, so I am right. Yeah, it's a good thing I put guts on her that turn. It's a shame we are on the very verge of fucking death. At least this heals Kiara a little bit. I'm prepared for one turn where she's gonna use like 3 ampule injections at once. That wouldn't surprise me at all. I thought he was actually doing that. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that's about right. I can't catch a fucking break, can I? Pretty sure this is the last pop of guts I have too. Can I pull a miracle out of my ass? I don't think so. Oh, come on. Oh, I can! Nero coming in fucking clutch. Oh, that's my girl. Whew. Whew. Talk about a fucking nail biter. Holy shit. Oh, man. What?
Whoa. I know you and him still didn't get along, but still. He was a Chaldea servant, wasn't he? Isn't it kind of mean to just kill him off like that? I didn't think you had it in you, John. You're Mabel? So you got here before us. Is that the reaction you were looking for? You're a tricksy one. I just now realized that you're the deep dark in all of this. I feel an immense yin aura emanating from you. Are you maybe a Dakini Heavenly Method user from the Tachikawa School of Buddhism? Reveal your true self. Peel back that fleshy mask thing you've got going on. As you wish. This body was an incredibly tight fit for me after all. You'll forgive me for changing in front of you, won't you?
There she is.
This is your first time seeing me in this form. Indeed, Mabel McIntosh was a mere artifice. I was the therapist who worked at the church. I am Seshioin Kiara. I am the one the demon god Zepar chose for his host. But I am neither demon god nor a demon god pillar. After many long and stimulating conversations with Zepar, we reconciled and decided to try to save people together. Simply put, I am one of the 7 evils of humanity, Beast 3, the Beast of Pleasure.
Oh, man. Came here just looking to see what was wrong with our oil rig. Then we find out a demon god pillar is here. Now we learn that Beast 3 is here. Or one part of Beast 3, anyway. Alright. Well, really doesn't matter who you pick for this fight, because you're not winning this fight no matter what you fucking do. Although it's the same rule applies, alter egos do effective damage to Kiara. So keep that in mind when you fight her. The 3rd evil of humanity?
Yes, I am dreadfully ashamed. But before I knew it, well, I became as you see me now. A pathetic woman whose body was stolen by Zepar. One who had no other option but to fade away. Like everyone else on Seraphix, I was just another victim of Seraph. At least, I should have been. It was at Zepar's whim that I became what I am. Became Seraph itself. Who'd have thought?
So Seraph appears human because...
That's right. The demon god Peller's malice transformed Seraphix into my own body. It has been truly harrowing. For what feels like eternity, I have been attacked, broken, and abandoned by countless heroic spirits. It has gone beyond my wildest imaginings. A dream. A fantasy. The only question that remains is this. What price must I pay to continue feeling this exquisite ecstasy?
My head feels a little foggy. Hold up, young man. Take what she says with a grain of salt. Your name is Kiara, right? Were you the one who summoned BB while under Zepar's influence?
Yes. Zepar's power taught me about many worlds so different from our own. Parallel worlds, is it? Yes, chronicle theoretical phenomenon and the like. Complex concepts. That is how I came to know about another version of me. One among the countless number to exist. And in her world, distant in space and time, the moon itself was a holy grail called the Moon Cell Automaton. In a deep, dark space known as the far side of the moon, that version of me was able to claim the grail. Among the innumerable versions of me in numberless universes, she was the most unique. Zepar was very pleased with her, so much so that he linked us together. I who did nothing but suffer as Seraphix fell into a frenzy. And into the other me, the one who acquired the moon cell for herself. As a result of this link, we became one and the same. So Zepar didn't salvage BB and digitize Seraphix? No. He used you as a catalyst to give Seraph form. Correct. I tried to stop him, you understand. But my frail human body was no match for a demon god pillar. So you swallowed up Melt, BB, and me in the moon world. And you served as the basis for Seraph. No wonder Melt and I were salvaged from within you and fashioned into sentinels. It was wrong what I did to BB. What I did to all of you. You see, although Zepar managed to convert Seraphix into Seraph, he lacked the means to run it. And so I had no choice but to rely on help from you and BB, who hacked Seraph on the far side of the moon. But that's all in the past now. You didn't succumb to Seraph's perils. You survived the Holy Grail War. And now you're about to save the digitized Seraphix. I believe it is time you're rewarded for your efforts. I do so hope you'll accept my deepest gratitude.
Hold on a minute. I'm not convinced. Stay back, John. That's the sickly sweet scent of deception. Everything about her is lies. And even if she's telling, like, half-truths, there's something super important she's keeping on the DL. Isn't that right, Seshoin? Cool story, girl, but just one thing. Where's Zepar now? You talked a lot about him before. You say that Seraph and your body are one and the same. So, like, how many servants have you munched on so far? Or, like, how many times have you exposed these masters to cruel dreams just to appease your appetite for servants?
Please, please don't judge me. I had no say in the matter. You really must understand. I was never taken in by the demon god's rhetoric, but the servants were just too delectable to pass up. It was all so hazy like a dream. So I never had any qualms about sucking every last drop from the master's corpses. So forgive me, but I lost count after the 70th time or so.
Why, you... BB never said a word about this. I knew someone evil was pulling your strings, but I had no idea it was a monster this horrible. Let me give you a hand, John. I don't know about all this beast thing you're talking about, but this woman cannot be allowed to exist in this world.
Oh, I wholeheartedly agree. That's why I confined myself here for all this time. But even that must soon come to an end. Have you enjoyed our little talk, John? Are we finished here?
I'm afraid not.
Even someone as patient as you cannot help but see me as an evil, wicked woman. I suppose I should not be surprised. I am, in the final analysis, both of those things.
Enough of this seductive crap. If I can handle even Oni, I can certainly handle your pale self. Monjuki... Oh my god. Monjuchiken Daitensha! Daishincha! Oh my... Why am I fucking this up? Monjuchiken Daishinto! I will sever you with this heavenly rain!
Right, I'm with you, Suzuka. Yin aura fills the harem. Everyone loses their sanity. This is the paradise of napping, where all sense of time and self is lost in the hours of twilight. Here goes, napping in the dazzling sunshine and feasting. I got this.
No, it can't be. Did Seraph just hit the seafloor?
Far worse, it's penetrated it. Digitized Seraph's descent cannot be stopped.
Then that strange sound outside. Don't tell me we're...
Going to sink down with Seraph as it passes through the crust, upper mantle and lower mantle on its way to Earth's core? Yes! And once it arrives there, Beast 3 will become Earth's brain. And, its erogenous zone?
Become its what?
I am surprised, Passion Lip. I do not think you capable of understanding such things. Everything up to this point has merely been foreplay. Once Seraph reaches Earth's core, I will become one with the planet. Or rather, this planet will become my body, and when it does, I will finally save humanity. I will bring an end to all the pain and suffering in the world. I will use 7 billion lives for the purpose of individual salvation. But before that...
Oh boy.
The time for talk is over, is it not? If so, I'm afraid our playtime must also come to an end. You see, you're already too late. I cannot allow bugs like you to stop me from reaching my climax, now can I? I'm so very sorry, but my paradise will be your final place of rest.
Don't underestimate us! John speaks true. Whatever you may be, your body, your spirit origin, is little different from a servant's. The 5 servants that stand before you are warriors of unparalleled valor and skill. Not even a demon god could strike fear in their hearts. Sessho and Kiara, this is your final chance to reconsider. Halt Seraph's descent and leave this world, lest you suffer a cruel, brutal defeat.
Oh goodness me. I do so adore how even your threats are considerate. But unfortunately for you, I'm afraid your chivalry is wasted. You are nothing more than insects crawling all over my body. What right do bugs have to tell me what to do? I have nothing to fear from the likes of you. I've had you in the palm of my hand all along, and if you are uncertain about what that might mean, well, allow me to enlighten you.
Here we go. Unwinnable battle time. It's a nice prelude to the real fight, though. Also, Anima Ataraxia, my favorite fucking song. So yes, apply resistance against all attacks, damage cut, and debuff immune to yourself. If you want to know Oh, what kind of damage reduction does she take from attacks? Let me show you. You're about to see a bunch of zeros. So she's gonna keep sapping away at us. Hey, at least you get to enjoy the music. Yup. That is what Kiara meant by we've been in the palm of her hand this whole time. How can this be?
I told you, didn't I? You've been in the palm of my hand all along. Goetia, king of demon gods, was it? He was a powerful beast, yes. But that's all he was. Powerful. All he understood was destruction. I may still be weak as a beast, a mere chrysalis, but human mind is feeble and frail. No matter who or what, all sapient beings hide lust in their hearts, and so I hold their souls in my hands. None with lust in their hearts can resist me. Now then, it's your turn, John. So young, so ripe, so...
Not so fast. Now, Lip, press that load button.
Did you press it? Oh, nice! Behold! A true heroine here to save you in your hour of need with my Kohai powers. Here I come, BB Shift.
Who would have thought BB's okay? So yeah, now we get to see the true form of... Oh, looks really good like this. Alright. I gave up being one of the 72 pillars and became simply Zapar, a single demon god. I didn't know where the other 3 pillars went, nor did I care. I harbored no hatred for humanity. On the contrary, I had high hopes for its potential. I made managing humans as sources of information my new life's work. And I chose Seraphix as my base of operations. Flauros had previously reported this facility as one of the causes of the unobservable region. I chose one of the humans from the church to be my host. It was an emergency measure I had to take until I could heal from the wounds I suffered at the Temple of Time. My work would take several decades to complete. During that time, I came to the conclusion that a human host was the best way to avoid Chaldea's detection. I was so sure of it. The name of the human I possessed was Seshoin Kiara. She was a therapist who lent people her ear and helped to solve their problems. She was an absolute saint, worthy enough to be the vessel of a savior even. She was persecuted because her innate kindness was thought to be inconvenient in the human world. I can say this much even now. If not for an outside influence like me, Kiara would be living a modest but happy life. She would have been respected among the members of a small community until the end of her days. She may have been kind, but that is not a quality I had need of, so I buried it in the depths of her subconscious. I acted while she was asleep and attempted to recover my strength over time.
Remarkable. Quantifying emotions to soothe the hearts of those suffering from inner turmoil. What a brilliant idea, Zepar. You may use my body as you wish.
Kiara offered no resistance in handing her body over to me. I truly felt that her devotion, passion, and respect for me were genuine. I, as a demon god no less, felt good about the situation and used Kiara's intelligence and social standing to effectively control the oil rig. Kiara's body proved to be an exceptional tool in my dealings with the opposite sex. No matter who they were or what they did, none resisted the temptation it offered. I learned much about human pleasure during that time. Of course, I truly would have been better off not knowing. Demon gods have no need for pleasure. For a spiritual being like myself, the pleasures of the flesh proved to be too much, and I found myself increasingly unable to escape their allure. Human niceties, the stimuli that come from relationships, even pleasures that incorporate spirituality. Before I knew it, I was begging Kiara to help me understand. Though completely obedient, it was Kiara who was controlling my actions before long. How might I best make researchers capitulate, or increase my authority even further? Her desire and ability to take action astonished me. The sheer ugliness within her was worthy of a demon god. Indeed, it was I who converted Seraphix into Seraph, but the changes that followed exceeded all expectations. Kiara helped and healed the Seraphix personnel that had been thrown into chaos. She engineered a situation in which she was absolutely indispensable. After that, she cut each of them off from their group, one after the other. There was no rhyme or reason to who was chosen. Engulfed by the crisis, overwhelming fear twisted the personalities of the staff, made them depraved, stripped them of every last shred of humanity. One man killed his wife, fearing Kiara would abandon him. Another, a woman, was killed by the others after she plotted to kill Kiara. There was a woman who was killed simply because she saw Kiara looking sad. There was one man who desperately wanted to escape Kiara's grasp but was unable to do so. I simply wanted a place to hide. I had no wish to see the world before me transformed into hell.
What are you saying, Zepar? The plan was always to have more and more fun, was it not?
It was then that Kiara seduced the personnel into opening up the planetarium to her. They opened Pandora's box of their own volition. BB and 128 servants appeared on Seraph. Claiming she did it for my sake, Kiara took control and ruled Seraph from behind the scenes. By then I had already lost control of her body. I could do nothing to stop her. It was now I who was possessed. Much as I had intended to possess her, she proved herself my superior in that regard.
I see. So each of the 4 escaped pillars intend to create a singularity of their own.
Each of us had our own goals, and we all found that in order to achieve them, we needed to create singularities. When I told her that, her lips bent into a sympathetic smile of refusal. I could only ask why.
Why create a singularity when it would become so much better to become one instead?
That was the moment I realized that I had underestimated human desire, that it had gone beyond all control. But it was too late. I tried to separate myself from Kiara, but I had no influence over her whatsoever. I had not the slightest bit of freedom to speak of. I desperately wanted to leave. I begged to leave. To my shame, I would have done anything to be free. I even offered to find her a new victim in my place.
How could you say such a thing, Zepar? We share the same fate, the same ideals. Or perhaps you're dissatisfied with me somehow?
I still remember the pang of terror I felt when she asked me that. Forgive me. Please let me go. I am taking over each and every day. I am helping to create a demon, and there's no stopping it. No turning back. I no longer had access to the diary I'd hidden in the chapel. All that I was permitted, the only place I was granted was in the tip of Kiara's pinky finger. Shaking off the fear, I continued to beg and plead. Free me! Let me go!
Nonsense, Zepar. Your pleas upset me. You were mistaken to think that my pinky finger was yours to reside in. That it was the only place for you. There's no place for you inside me anymore. I gave you that only as a courtesy. All that remains of you is your consciousness, and that only because I allow it.
I lost my mind. As madness overtook me, one last thought came to me. This woman stole everything I had ever been. What little is left of me would fade away if I were to leave her. What is worse, to be enslaved by a human, or to die proudly as a demon god? It was a difficult decision, but in the end I chose the former.
We are like friends, you and I.
She beamed. Her smile, dripping with love, disgusted even me.
But if that's truly what you desired, I guess I have no choice but to let you go.
No, don't! No, stop! Your pinky is more than enough for me. Please don't abandon me. My goals, my will, and my reason for being. Please don't take them away from me.
You'll be fine, Zepar. As long as we have our pleasure, you will be fine. Your goal is humanity's salvation. Apparently so is mine. So leave everything to me and return to the place from which you came.
I'm disappearing. Fading fast. I can't hold on. How did it come to this? I did nothing wrong. Why? No, I don't want this. This is horrible. It's too much. Don't kill me. Don't abandon me. Don't throw me away. Don't forsake me, Kiara.
You've been sadistic, Kiara. You purposely chose to do the opposite of what Zepar told you to do, didn't you? You don't listen very well, do you? I only ever did what Zepar asked of me. But whatever he said after that has nothing to do with me and has long since been forgotten. I see. Well, Zepar isn't blameless, I guess. He consumed a large number of Seraphic's personnel, too. We can just file that under karma and move on. So it's my job to run the Holy Grail War, is it? If so, I'm going to do it as objectively as possible. Yes, of course. It should take at least a year in Seraph terms for Seraph to emerge, yes? And we need something to keep us busy while we're falling, right? If so, the best way I can think of to amuse myself is to summon more servants. It's such a wonderful and exciting prospect that I can hardly contain myself. I can experience delights I've only dreamed of before now, and this is all thanks to what was it? Was that it? Whatever it was. If nothing else, I thank the Demon God Pillar for this opportunity.
What a sick fucking woman. Ugh. And suddenly an old-timey school?
I thought I was dead. We were all dead. Like, literally dead. What the hell's going on?
I could not be happier. Survival is a victory all its own. Whew. I was worried we'd bought the farm. Some people just can't help messing up. But thanks, BB. Seems you can be useful at times, huh?
Of course I can. Though maybe I would have been better off saving everyone but you. But never mind that. BB with a super duper save. How did I do, Senpai? Did I make you proud? Now you just have to admit that I'm cute. I'm reclaiming the mantle of heroine that Melt stole from me.
Think again, BB.
John won't forget all of your meddling that easily. Meltrellis! I'm just glad you're safe, John. I always believed you could do it, but for a second there I was kinda worried. Geez, you're only paying attention to the egos. What's a cute Kohai gotta do to get a thank you?
Oh, of course. Thank you, BB.
You're welcome. You did good too, John. Not bad for a weak little master. We're running short on time, so let me explain. That true demon, or rather that evil of humanity in this reality, got the best of you. Sesshoin Kiara, depraved nun and boss of Seraph, very nearly ended you. Well, your servants actually did die, technically. All of them, in fact. You should really try a bit harder next time. So I maybe rewound time just a teensy bit so you could have a do-over.
You can just rewind time?
You've got to be kidding, BB. That level of time reversal is kinda scary, don't you think? I know, right? I bet you'll think twice about messing with me and Seraph again. Time travel in the digital world is actually pretty simple. So long as it's a time leap within a quantum-locked period. Well, a leap of up to 3 hours, give or take. Need the right coordinates in space, though. Specifically, this classroom is outside of Seraph, about 100 meters or so above it. Seraph digitized the Mariana Trench as it passed through it, you see. Under these special circumstances, the higher you go, the farther back you go in time. I see. Like using time as a ruler. And because we're 100 meters above Seraph right now, that means we've traveled back to about 90 seconds before our deaths. Roughly speaking.
So we may venture up from Seraph. Pardon me if I'm slow to grasp, but does this mean that if we leave Seraph and return to the surface, we could go back in time by 2.5 real-world hours? Which is to say, back before all this began, before Caldea's master arrived.
Theoretically, yes, as long as you get the coordinates right. Problem is, once you're in Seraph, escaping Kiara's sexual allure, kinda like a gravitational field really, is no easy task. For one, you would need to exceed the speed of light. I mean, that's definitely possible in the digital world, but the spiritrons that compose spirit origins wouldn't be able to survive the stress of those speeds. Accelerating to those speeds would make short work of even an A-rank servant. So even if you did try to escape Seraph, you'd probably burn up in the process. At least that's what would normally happen. See, I told you it's impossible to escape from Seraph. But Seraph cannot be left to its own devices. You know that, right? It would result in that vile evil of humanity, Beast 3 becoming one with the Earth. Not even I can laugh that one off. Don't forget, it was the reason I was dispatched to Seraph in the first place.
So you're not Kiara's minion?
Not at all! Well, not anymore. I was simply bound to do her bidding, forced to serve as the manager of Seraph. But now that the Holy Grail Wars ended, I've been set free. And you know what that means? Now BB can serve as your commander.
Right, we get it. You don't need to talk our ears off. So, Commander, plans to defeat the lady and destroy Seraph. Fine plan it is. We certainly all know what a piece of work she is. Just one problem. We don't stand a chance. If we had 100 servants, she'd still flatten us. What is Beast 3 anyway? Seems like the sort of thing only the 21st century could produce, you know?
Given how unmotivated you usually are, it's kind of annoying that you're the one asking pertinent questions. In fact, you're getting kind of pushy. Very pushy. I'm tempted to turn you over to Kiara right now.
I'm being serious here, you know?
Were you now? Anyway, the Beast 3 you have met is probably R, one half of Beast 3.
What, like rated R? Shouldn't it be...
Tell me, Senpai, did you leave your brain back with Kiara? I did some digging and found that some beasts come in pairs. Left and right, yin and yang. In that sense, Kiara is the R of Beast 3. Or rather, that is what she's becoming. You could say she's like a butterfly about to emerge from its chrysalis.
So she's still just a chrysalis, you say? Do you mean to say that she will grow even stronger as time passes?
I wonder.
Oh.
When I say a butterfly yet to emerge, what I mostly mean is that she will be free to move versus being unable to move at all. Kiara used Seraph to become a beast, but she's also still bound to Seraph. So what I mean by a butterfly emerging in this case is that she and the planet will fuse together once Seraph reaches the Earth's core. Oh, I've got like a super bad feeling about this. Let's finish her already. Pest's gotta get squished, right? Now don't get hasty, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think BB is about to tell us how to deal with her. Yes, right now defeating Kiara, Beast 3, will be no easy task. But I maybe kinda saw this coming, so ta-da! Special BB items just for this occasion. The absolute dirtiest exploits in the history of ever. I've got an anti-libido serum that suppresses Logos Eater, a skill that leads to death by, self-gratification in any sapient being. I've got ways to counteract the beast's allure, I've got ways to level it down, I've got ways to seal its skills. Senpai, I've got what you need, and I prepared it all especially for you, and it's all very reasonably priced.
You're selling them? Did you miss the part where the whole world is in danger? She's just like Ishtar.
Oh, come on, Senpai, what did you expect? Do you think stuff this awesome just grows on trees? Why do you think I've been collecting Sakura for so long? It wasn't exactly easy to help you without Kiara catching on. Everything I did was to prepare for this, and that's why I've set aside my feelings and skimmed a little off the top.
What's KP?
Oh, that's a secret. A trade secret, in fact, really. At any rate, all the conditions have been met. BB, Proud Ally of Humanity mode unlocked. Beast 3R is the enemy. And this unprecedented disaster cannot be averted without your help. I'm not an inhabitant of this world. I'm just an AI dispatched from the Moon Cell Automaton. But as a good ally of humanity and as the temporary manager of Seraph, I request your help. Operation CCC, Cursed Cupid Cleanser, is a go. Let's throw some cold water on this evil of humanity that's trying to put it to the planet.
This sunset is really something else.
There you are. I've been looking for you. What are you doing alone in a classroom like this? Something about the courtyard that caught your eye? Wait, does this school remind you of yours? Lip, BB, and I have some sort of attachment to this school. And that doesn't mean we were students, though. That's right. I forgot to tell you, but I'm almost back on my feet. Take me with you when you leave to fight Sashoin. I have a serious bone to pick with her. You're suspiciously quiet. Is there something you want to say to me?
Thank you. For everything.
What's this about? It's fine, don't worry about it. It's all about give and take after all, isn't it? We've been fighting together ever since you arrived on Seraph. You were a weak master then, and you're not much better now. I've seen my fair share of adversity, of sadness, but really that's not such a bad thing. So honestly, I feel like I should be the one thanking you. I already got what I wanted most in this world. If there's anything I could say in thanks, I would. If Seraph ceases to exist, Lip and I will return to our world, and our bond with you will be severed. But I'll stay by your side until that happens. You're my one and only master. Listen, you're not hiding anything, are you? Absolutely nothing. The past is the past, John. Farewell, Master. If you escape Seraph, give my regards to Bibi for me.
Alright. So now we have the KP shop. So exchange the KP you've accumulated the KP shop for special items used to weaken Sessho and Kiara. So yes, these items automatically take effect in battle when you purchase them. And if you want to purchase these, you have to purchase Melt's Death Whip. Now, it is entirely possible to fight Kiara without getting any of the Punishers. I'm not going to do that though, because I'm not good at this game, as you all know by now. But as I've said before, it costs exactly 34,500 KP to purchase every single Kiara Punisher. That means completing every mission that awards you KP. Wow, I only have one quest left to do until I get Bibi's last Ascension Mat, or the third Ascension Mat. I'll just end up doing that off screen though, so I say, let's get all these Kiara Punishers, because, ooh boy, we're gonna need these. So yes, by purchasing Melt's Death Whip, we get a different version of the Kiara fight, as opposed to the one we were thrust into last time. Yeah, no, in this special fight, though, Kiara has a bunch of strengthens. Attack up 20%, defense up 20%. Yeah, we definitely want to get rid of all of these. At least try to make it a fair fight. And there are actually some that make it tip more in our favor. So she also has 50% resist to every card. Decrease enemies' HP by 1,000 each turn. Decrease all enemies' C-stars by 10 each turn. Decrease enemies' NP by 5% each turn. Recover 5,000 HP a turn. Multicolored Tranquility. Beast Authority. Alright, now these ones I really like. We get to apply card resist downs to her. So that means we're doing some more damage. Oh yes, HP recovery down 50% through skill and NP to Kiara. Negate her NP seal. And if you've purchased every single upgrade, the last 500 points will allow you to get the Manuscript of the Little Mermaid, which allows you to use items to continue in battle if you fall. So yes, if you do not purchase this, if you die in battle, you can't use your Command Seals or Saint Quartz to revive. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna buy this one. And if you ever want to try the... If you don't want to do any of this anymore, you change your mind, just spend 10 Sakura chips, you get all your KP back, and everything's all reset. So yeah, now that we have done that, I say we head over to the core matrix, and we get started on the epilogue. Like I said, this is going to be a very long episode, so I hope you guys really don't mind. Alright, do we have a guest melt? Yes, we do. I'm actually going to throw my Kiara into the back here. Honestly, I want to use Waver. I'm going to take Mash's thing off. And I'm going to give him 2030. Alright. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? So yes, same rule applies to when we fought Emiya. Alter Egos are going to do bonus damage, so make sure to bring some Alter Egos.
Oh my, the little bird that flew away returns to my loving embrace. What a delightful turn of events. Like a moth to the flame, Or perhaps you simply couldn't get me out of your head. If so, I'll open myself to you all you wish. Over and over and again until your hearts shatter and your passions wither. But be warned. I may not look the part, but I am positively itching for some action. I'm afraid I may clench myself around you so hard you burst. You never do seem to stop blathering on, do you? What's wrong? Forget how to shut your mouth in your old age? Meltreless. Why do you help John? Try as I might, I cannot for the life of me understand. Your unpleasantness has become grating. I will take my sweet time in tending to your destruction. Decisions. Your legs are the only part of you that is worthwhile. Of course, I'll begin by smashing those pathetic hands of yours first. You don't need those anyway, do you? Go ahead and try. Oh, I can't wait to see the regret on your face. That'll go a long way in making my day better. All you'll be thinking is, if only I'd started with her legs, this never would have happened. I should have saved the hands for last. What in the world are you? My, look who's found his spine. Do you think you can protect her then? Or is that you have something you'd like to say? It is not too late to join with me instead.
Sorry, I'm not into old hags.
How would you know how old I am? Looks can be deceiving. I don't appreciate unfounded assumptions like that. There are teenagers who look to be in their 20s, are there not? I would say the reverse is just as true.
I'm sure somewhere Hans is laughing his ass off at my remark. Hans just giving me a nice thumbs up approval. Teach that bitch her place.
Oh, I know. There are also teens who look like they're in their 30s. Oh, lip! Would you shut up, you baby-faced brat? I've been treated like an old woman since I was a child. You cannot imagine what that is like. Let's get back on topic. Why did you decide to become a beast anyway? Why, you ask? Well... because I was envious. It was so unfair, you see. Could there have been anything more incredible? The experience of Zeppar's memories. The battle at the Temple of Time played out for me like a dream. Zeppar, Goetia, everything from that time. It all seemed so delightful. So much so that I found myself desperate to feel the same before long. I wanted to feel that punishment, that pain. I wanted to experience death at the hands of countless heroic spirits. But I could not make that dream a reality simply as a human or a demon god. So I was certain that my only choice was to become a beast.
Of all the reasons.
I understand your shock, but that's just the kind of person Kiara is. That she would become a beast just for something like that is what makes her so terrifying. At first she had all the qualities you'd look for in a savior, but she forsook them for her own self-indulgence. Her abundant love, her healing words, her beautiful devotion, she used them all for her own benefit. Her saint-like appearance had everyone around her fooled. They all misunderstood. Isn't that right, Kiara? You said you loved humans and wanted to save them. But in your world, the only human was you. That's why you love humans more than anyone else. And you'll expend all other life to save them. As far as you're concerned, you're the only human. Everyone else is just a collection of walking, talking toys that exist only for your amusement. It's true. You're an embodiment of narcissism. You're far more repulsive than alter egos like us who were born from emotion. A monster that loves humanity more selfishly than anyone else. That's what you really are. Isn't that right, Beast 3? And your point is? I am the only real person in this world. The rest of humanity is no more than a pack of wild beasts. That's how I was raised. That's the world I lived in. It was so rare for anyone to think of me as evil, and those who did. Well, they were shunned by society, regarded as wicked sinners, just like that pathetic lost archer. Those who tried to bring wicked people like me to justice were reviled as not serving society's best interests. Can you truly call such beasts human? If you could, such nameless heroes would go unrewarded for their efforts. No, I am the only human. So long as that is true, all is well. If it were not, this world would be beyond saving. Does that answer your question? Good. Enough of this lover's spat. Let's pick up where we left off. I want to use pleasure as my stepping stones. More and more. I want to be a receptacle of pleasure. Why, you ask? That should be obvious. I wish to be worshipped as a god. I have become the god of pleasure, an all-consuming nirvana. All life will be plucked from the vine and savored like fruit. Alright, darlings. The day of salvation has come. Off to the heavens with you. What's this? The effect of my black thread of skanda has been neutralized? That's right. Try acting like some kind of Bodhisattva now, Beast 3. Sight, hearing, smell, taste, touch. You tempt all 5 senses even when captivating one is enough to convert an opponent into a fervent follower. It's a cheat skill worthy of the name Devilish Bodhisattva. But it won't work for another 5 minutes. This is the secret weapon I made with the KP, the Kiara Punishers, I collected following Melt's report. I call it the anti-R18 field. Wisdom Hold Intelligence Powered. Melt's Death Whip for short. It's a love whip on par with the, Wilderness of Death. For the next 5 minutes, all the erotic magical energy on Seraph has been reduced through the enactment of an anti-libido rule. Nice job, BB, but we're really going to have to revisit that name when this is over. Have you no sense of romance at all? Denying yourselves true pleasure. But it's okay. I was getting bored of playing the goddess anyway. The black thread of skanda was merely foreplay. I'll show you the true nature of a beast. Please come on in, my adorable little master. I'll face your conceit head on. You face a being born from the sea of pleasure. A being that consumed a demon god even as it tried to possess her. A great calamity that itself became a singularity must soon emerge from its chrysalis. As a beast. Beast 3 Rapture. God of pleasure and endless bliss. I will drown you in ecstasies your feeble brains cannot possibly fathom.
Alright, here we go. Beast 3R. Alright, got 3 health bars. Not before that. Alright. Now we've got our upgrades gone. Let's beat the shit out of this nun. Or former nun, I guess. Glad we started immediately with a melt chain. Alright, bust her down, that's nothing. Oh man, it's a shame we have that fucking Buster debuff. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, I should. Damn it, I should have. No, but I didn't want to waste the NP up from it. That would have been so good. Alright. So I believe that... yes. This Kiara actually uses her Noble Phantasm. The one that the servant version has. So that is something to keep in mind. Sure likes going for that one fucking skill, huh? So it's important to keep in mind that Kiara will have Pierce and Vuln on her Noble Phantasm. Haha, fantastic. This is gonna suck. Of course, our defense buff wore off too. Everybody's taking heal a little bit from this. Not much. So yes, Sukhavati Heaven's Hole. Basically the same thing as her. Oh wait. Did that give her Pierce and Vuln? I don't think it did. Well, either way, everyone's fucking dead. No, it didn't give her Pierce and Vuln. What the fuck? I thought that gave her Pierce and Vuln. Well, great, there goes my entire fucking front line. God damn it. Well, I definitely could have saved people. I'm a fucking idiot. What else is new? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be using revives in this fight. It would seem. Oh, now you're back to using single target attacks, you bitch. Let's see how she likes her own Noble Phantasm being used against her. I totally forgot. It's not the exact same thing. It might be the same animation, but it's not the same skill. Hers is Sukhavati, ours is Amitabha Amidala. Yeah, because hers doesn't give Ignore and Vuln. For some reason, I could have sworn that hers gives it Pierce and Vuln. But I guess not. I don't know why I was so convinced that it did. Oh cool, crit. Is that another crit? I'll give us some stars, guys. Oh boy. Could you stop doing that, Kiara? Alright, well, that's the first bar. NP strength up. Yeah, when I revive, I'm gonna have to play this a lot smarter. Because good lord, did I not do that this round. Ooh, boy. Oh, this was really bad, huh? Yikes. Yeah, to be fair, I was not confident that I was going to be able to do this on my first try. And 100% not without at least using revives. Alright, it's a good thing my command spells regen, so I don't have to use quartz just yet. I'm sure I'm going to have to, though. I actually want to save Lips NP. Alright, so let's do unreturn information, Sarah's body melt out, and the quick card. Hopefully we can at least do some decent damage with this. Alright, let's get rid of her healing buffs too. Thank God. Oh, of course, she just fucking puts it back on anyway. Fucking bitch. Ooh, alright, yeah, no, now we have the perfect time to use it. Good. Nice. I say, if you want to just keep attacking Waver, that's fine. Alright, Crime Ballet. Predictive Evasion. And I say... Huh. Hey, you know what? Give us the little heal. Oh. What am I doing? No. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's a good thing I can do that, though. Totally forgot to use Lips skills to give her more power. Oops. Oh, well. You know, this episode's good. Maybe I should just cut this up into like 2 episodes. This is easily gonna be like a 2-hour, but I mean, this segment alone that I'm recording right now, after I finish all the missions, easily gonna take 2 hours. Alright, so before I do stupid shit again... There we go. Lip! Nice! Alright, what is that? I think that's max charge, right? Oh, attack up? Fuck it. She's not doing anything to lip or melt. Waver, unfortunately. She's super fucking dead. Let's see. I'm trying to think what I want to do here now. You know, let me do this. That way I get a boost to the quick effectiveness. I do have to remember, I do have a, what is it? Drain on Kiara. And if it comes to it, I do have NP Seal on Home as well. Alright, that gets rid of a heal buff. Don't have to deal with that stupid shit again. Well, never mind. You know, she always puts that fucking shit back on, I swear. I can't get rid of that heal buff on her. It's actually insane. Alright, might as well make some stars. Lip might end up going down. Let's lower her charge, decrease defense. Increase my Kiara's MP. Oh, she does have a charge. Well, that was kind of pointless then, huh? Son of a bitch. Unfortunately, Lip got hit with buster down. At the very least, Melt's gonna survive. Probably. I'm not going to use it yet, because that'd just be very premature. So I'm going to use Melt Virus. Oh, I should have saved the heal until after Sadistic Nature. Oops. Oh well. You know what? Lip's going down this turn anyway. Maybe I could taunt some attack, bring some heat over to her instead. Actually, no, because this is gonna bring in what? Although, thing is, do I want to NPC with Holmes? Because then there's a chance that Melt might not survive another turn. I don't know. Oh, Kiara's almost dead now. Ooh. I think we won. But, you know, just in case. Oh, I did. Jesus, I didn't realize we had so many. You know what? Fuck it. Finish it with real style. Just massive crits. Why the fuck not, right? Cool, I only had to use command seals. I'm not bummed about that. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stop here, and in the next episode, I realize it's kind of a tease, we're gonna finish off the epilogue. We're gonna get BB, then we're gonna do the post game for Seraph. So I will see you all then. Bye.